Remember when I told you that the Negro has no friends? I know what you're going to say. I say that all the time, right? But did you see President Obama and President-elect Donald Trump at President Jimmy Carter's funeral? They were old pals. I know you saw it. You probably was disgusted, right? Well, both Republican and Democrat heads have been exploding over this all week. But just in case you haven't seen it, let's take a look.
He did look very friendly, I must say.
I thought you guys hated each other.
I didn't realize it, how friendly it looked. I saw it on your wonderful network just a little while ago before I came in, and I said, boy, they look like two people that like each other. And we probably do. We have little different philosophies, right? But we probably do. I don't know, we just got along. But I got along with just about everybody on that. We met backstage, as you know, before we went on. And I thought it was a beautiful service, but we all got along very well, which is
Man, I mean, there's so many people still butthurt over the 2024 presidential election that I knew this would cause a major ruckus. And boy, was I not disappointed. So let's stroll and troll and see what the internet had to say about this.
Hey, this is Lauren Johnson from Iowa, and I am not surprised Barack Obama cracked a smile sitting next to Donald Trump. Donald Trump does not need to be in D.C. He needs to be on the road doing comedy.
Wait, so y'all feel away because Obama was talking to Trump?
I don't. I personally don't.
Y'all
It's
don't
all
like that.
business.
That's
I do.
gotta be cordial. Like, what's up being cordial, being respectful? Like, we don't know what
Because you went too far.
What's too
My
far?
thing is you went too far. You called this man Hitler.
Okay.
You called this man one of the most dangerous men to ever exist, supposedly. You called him Hitler. You called him a fascist. You and your wife were trying to separate the rest of the black husband and wives that we do have in the community. You were telling black women to go against their husbands, and like it that's not right. That's not fair. And then after you lose, you get to turn around and be great friends with the same person you just demonized.
Definitely what we call stonewalling.
What's up, y'all? Gerald here, creator of Gospel Chops and your host for this YouTube channel, back with another video. Now, y'all, seems like the left has gone crazy. They are losing their mind simply because they saw Donald Trump and Barack Obama yucking it up at the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter. May he rest. They saw them laughing. They saw them chuckling. They saw them having a conversation, having a personable exchange. Well, the left is feeling some kind of way because the left believes if you are wedded to that Democrat plantation, should be anti-orange man in all circumstances. Shouldn't be no small talk. Shouldn't be no yucking it up. No, we are enemies according to the left. We can't work together. You ain't getting none of our votes. We are solidified and together in our anti-Trumpism. Well, seems like Barack Obama might not agree with y'all too much because he can sit next to Donald Trump. He can conversate with Donald Trump. In fact, he has said he's going to Donald Trump's inauguration in what, about 4 days from now? Y'all, winter is coming. I hope the left can grab them some coats in the next 4 days because it's going to get a little chilly around there in the swamp. Hopefully y'all survive. Hopefully you come around to Americans thinking. But it seemed like they're resistant to that, y'all. And that's why they are so upset by the visual of Barack Obama sitting next to Donald Trump. Seemed like they're having a casual, personable conversation. Even Kamala Harris at the event turned around and looked at him and turned back around angry. Now, we don't know what she was thinking. We can't read her mind, but we can read her body language. She looked like a woman scorned. Had a conversation with somebody the other day. I said, she looked like somebody who let Barack into her personal space, if you know what I'm saying. She looked like a woman scorned, y'all. Well, she might just be thinking, hey, bruh, you put me out here. You set me up. to cut Joe Biden off at the knees, put me out here and let me drown, let me embarrass myself in front of the entire world. And now you're going to sit down and yuck it up with the orange man? Oh, it might be the ultimate betrayal. In her mind, she looked like a woman scorned.
Okay, now that you've seen what the fuss is all about, is it okay to say the secret is out? Is it okay to say, I told you so? I mean, they were having so much fun, they forgot the cameras were watching. They were old buddies. They were whispering sweet nothings into each other's ear. And each thought the other was the funniest person they've seen all day. Did you see him laughing? I know what you're thinking, right? I'm going to say I told you so, right? And you're right, because I told you so. You cannot play this game with these people from your position. Remember, the Negro has no friends, especially when it comes to politics.